After having a few beautiful days of 70 degrees and sunny, it is so cold this weekend with it only being a high, barely getting into the 50s and cloudy and windy. We're finally starting to feel better. We got hit with the stomach bug and then immediately got hit with the cold, which you can hear a little bit of the end of, but we're starting to feel better and get over that and trying to get back out into the garden. I've been working on my flower beds and I want to show you what it looks like. What an adorable little butterfly in my garden. So this garden is the lowest maintenance part of garden that I have. I have a lot of herbs and some flowers in here. I have my elderberry bush, catnip, rosemary, oregano, fennel, lots of good things in here. There's some kale back there too. The kale's looking really good actually. I might need to make something with that. But this garden, I barely have to work on this garden at all. Maybe a little bit of weeding around the edges, but that's pretty much it. This garden is very low maintenance. It is surrounded by concrete. So no Bermuda grass has gotten into this garden, and I am trying very hard to keep it that way. So I make sure that the mulch that I use does not have Bermuda in it, which is why I stopped using the brown mulch that I have, because the Bermuda grass started growing up through the mulch pile. So I stopped using this grass in the garden because I do not want to spread Bermuda grass into my garden. But this garden, it's easy and it looks really good and I'm very happy with it. All I did this year was add another layer of mulch to it, and that was pretty much it. Trim some things back, very easy. This flower bed I am almost done with. I had to go through and dig up some blackberry, wild blackberry that was growing up through here that is thorny and not fun, and pull up a few small things. There is a little bit of Bermuda grass that comes in here, but I'm putting a very nice thick layer of mulch on here. I'm almost done with this garden bed, and then this one will be all set to go. Got a couple onions in there, but mostly just rose bushes and a butterfly bush over there. Now, this flower bed has me about to lose my mind. I don't know what to do with this flower bed. I need your help. This flower bed I've talked about a couple different times. I came through and mulched this very thickly. It was looking gorgeous and beautiful. 6 weeks later, it looked like this again. This is all that Bermuda grass growing up through here. It is driving me absolutely bonkers, and I don't know what to do. How cute is this? That was one of her birthday presents. You need a picture? You've probably heard me rant about Bermuda grass more than you would like. It has rhizomes that grow above the ground and rhizomes that grow below the ground, and it is very difficult to get rid of once you have it in your garden. And the other problem that I have run into is where I live here, it is very hard to get hay for your animals that is not Bermuda grass hay. So if you're getting Bermuda grass hay, you're going to make the Bermuda grass problem in your garden worse if you're using that hay in your compost and then it's spreading, because this grass comes back to life even when you think it is dead. I thought about maybe doing a controlled burn in this garden and burning all of it off, but I think the rhizomes below the ground would still survive. And I also have a lot of perennial flowers in this garden. All of the flowers in here have been gifts from my family. Hi, you're stuck. Jump. Woo!
Thank you.
This flower bed was a birthday present for me from my family the first year that it was put in. And then I've had other flowers that have been gifted to me that are put in here. I haven't purchased any of these flowers for myself in this flower bed, but it has not been getting the attention that it deserves. I'm concerned that the infestation of Bermuda grass in there is preventing my perennials from coming up. I have daffodils and crocuses and hyacinths. I have a peony in there, and I'm trying to think what else I have in there. I can't remember. There's probably more flowers in there, but I'm worried that the Bermuda grass is keeping them from coming up.
Good job.
Đây là ra rất lớn là mom the cheese mom near cheese mom near cheese yeah cheese hey what's this
I got these cute tulips from a person from work, so we are going to put these in my flower garden of gifted flowers. These are the rhizomes that grow below the ground. And then the rhizomes that grow above the ground are dried out. They look like they're dead. But when you pull the ones out from the ground, they are very much alive. And these are like a tapestry woven through the ground. They're crazy. I don't know what this is, but it is also kind of invading this garden space and seems to be one that the roots are very well in the ground and it's harder to pull up. I don't know what it is though, but it seems like it's just kind of spreading all through here. You can see it's pretty deep in there. It's a whole hand depth into the ground. Well, I'm gonna keep working my way through this garden. Any tips or suggestions to get rid of this Bermuda grass would be helpful, and I will talk to you next time when I have a voice again.